Hi guys, welcome back to Vitale Style. Today we're doing weekly favorites. I did decide to go with Monday. It was between Monday and Wednesday, but I think the majority said Monday because a lot of you said that a lot of people don't put up beauty videos until Wednesday. So you guys have like that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of Monday and Tuesday nothing to look forward to. So I figured I would go with Monday. I don't have like an official like Friday favorites, Monday favorites. I'm just going to call them weekly favorites and we'll do them on Monday. And yeah, so aside from my monthly favorites, which I shared with you last week, I do have some products that I tried out this week. I have some good ones and then a couple that were just a total bust for me and I'm a little disappointed about. So we're going to go right into it, starting with the favorites. The first thing I want to talk about is the Lorac Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer in the color Champagne. Now she's got a regular spackle and then this is a champagne, and this has got a little bit of a sparkle to it, I'm not gonna lie. If you look at it up close, you'll see a lot of sparkle to it, but this works really well for me underneath my Estee Lauder Double Wear for when I film for Laura in the kitchen, which is what I have on today. And believe it or not, right now it's 8:30 at night and I put this on at 9, I put my makeup on at 9 a.m. this morning, and I've been filming all day long and I haven't retouched up, I haven't blotted, I just reapplied my lipstick a couple times, but I did not touch up my face at all. So when I tell you the Estee Lauder Double Wear stays really well for me all day when I film, you have to believe me. And this is one of this and then this one are the two that I wear, pretty much the only two that I wear underneath my Estee Lauder Double Wear when I film for Laura in the kitchen, because I know without fail they will last all day long. So I love this, and I do want to try the regular. First of all, am I even straight? Hold on. There we are. I think that's better. Sorry. I do want to try the regular spackle, but this came in a kit and I love it. So yay for that. For foundation, I've been using this again. Used it about twice, maybe 3 times this week, and I really remember how much I loved it. And it is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. The color I have it in is 4.0, the shade I should say, is 4.0, and it matches me really, really well right now. And this is the foundation I had on in my previous video, the drugstore spring and summer must-have video. This was a foundation I had on, and it matches me really well right now. And I just forgot how much I love it. It just feels really weightless on the skin. It's sort of light to medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage, but you could definitely build it up. But I love this, so I wanted to mention that because I haven't used it in a while, and I'm happy that I rediscovered it. For a new bronzer I want to talk about is, I've just been loving it. I've been loving it even more than this week, the week before, which is when I got it, is the Bare Minerals Color Boost The Beach Is Waiting bronzer. This is what it looks like, and then this is what the bronzer looks like. So there's a lighter shade on the side, and then sort of like a highlight shade in the middle, and then a darker, a darker one here. Right there. I just mixed them together, and it is what I'm wearing right now. This is what it looks like swatched pretty heavily. It is what I'm wearing right now, and I absolutely love this. It's not by any means something I could contour with because it's not dark enough, but it is the most beautiful sun-kissed glowing cheeky bronzer out, like one of my favorites. So I'm really happy with that, and I've been loving it. And then the blush I'm wearing today, I go back and forth with this so much in the spring and summer for the past couple years. It's insane. And this is the Sonia Kashuk blush in 03 Sunset, and it is like the most gorgeous, I hope it shows up on camera, it's true to color, but it's not. This is the most gorgeous coral color ever. It does have some sparkle and sheen in it, but I don't mind it. I'm not afraid of a little sparkle or a little sheen. So that is what that looks like, and it's just so good. It is so good. I really want to try some Sleek blushes, and then last time I went on the Sleek website to order some, it said like to check out, to visit this page, which kind of, I don't even know what the page is called, but it kind of like freaked me out a little bit, so I didn't cancel the order. I just didn't proceed to place my order. So if any of you in the US have placed an order on the Sleek makeup website, and you had to go through that special page to put in your information to make your order and everything was fine, will you let me know? Because I've been hearing a lot of people tell me how much they love Sleek blushes, but I just haven't had a chance to pick some up because I'm afraid of that of how the checkout is, because I've never had to do that before, so that makes me a little bit nervous. So let me know if you've tried it and if you recommend the website and if all went well, because it's my first time ordering from there. Anywho, a rediscovered favorite. This used to be my all-time favorite highlighter, and it is what I'm wearing today, and I've worn this pretty much the only highlighter I wear all week, and it is the Lorac Perfectly Lit Powder in Spotlight. If you want a highlighter but you're afraid of highlighters, this is the one to go for, because it's not that, you know, pigmented, it's not very sparkly, but it does give you a really subtle glow. There's no sparkles in it. I put it right there. It's not too pigmented. It's nothing like the Mary Luminizer from the Balm or those really intense highlighters. This will look good on anyone, any age. It's just like really beautiful lit within kind of highlighter. So this is an all-time favorite, and I rediscovered it, and I'm very, very happy about that. I have been, like today, and like in my previous video, if you'll notice, I have just not really been into wearing shadows, smoky eyes, nothing. I've been into like really minimal eye makeup, or even no eye makeup, just mascara and either a really bright lip and going really bare. I don't know what's wrong with me. I go through like phases of where I like to smoke out my makeup and then I like to do real natural, and I'm in a phase now where I either do nothing or I use my Naked Basics palette, or this week I've been just reaching for my MAC palette. These are my MAC shadows, and ones in particular that I've been reaching for, which is what I have on my lid today. I have Vanilla all over my lid, which is this beautiful cream color right here, and then I have Soft Brown and Texture. This is Soft Brown and this is Texture into the crease, and then I put some liquid liner, and that has been my go-to eye makeup. I haven't even been highlighting under the brow bone. I don't know what is wrong with me, but it's just, that's what I've been into, and that is the palette that I have been reaching for all week. So good old MAC shadows. However, they're all these. I have to do a Makeup Geek MAC dupe video. I think I might film it this week because I have a list. I'm gonna show you my list. So when I tell you I do, you guys are not going to be like, oh, you say that, but you don't. How do you like my Aunt Mimi got me this a long time ago, and this is what I put my, like my ideas for style videos and stuff for my Vitale style channel. But look at my list. This is my list for Makeup Geek versus MAC shadows, and there is a dupe for so many eyeshadows. It's insane. So I'm filming this week. I have my list, so I might as well. So if you don't want to dish out the money for MAC, which I think Makeup Geek eyeshadows are just as good and a quarter of the price, then those will be the way to go. And I will make my video soon, so I promise it'll come up this week. One more thing for the eyes, it is something that I've rediscovered, and I discovered this originally thanks to Emily Noel 83. You guys all know Emily, and this is the Maybelline Lash Discovery Mini Brush Mascara. I have been using this a ton for my lower lashes. It's a really tiny little wand. It's perfect to do your lower lashes. Doesn't flake, doesn't smudge. I'm wearing it today, and I wanted to pick things that I've been wearing a lot this week, and I wanted to pick those that I was wearing today because it's been a whole day of filming, and I wanted you to see how well these still last. And look, there's no flaking, there's no smudging. It's perfect. So I love this, and I rediscovered it recently in my mascara stash. And then two lip products. The one I'm wearing today was given to me by my friend Kristen. It is just the beautiful, if you want to rock like a peachy corally lip, but you don't want to go with something like this, which is what I was wearing in my last video, which is the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm, and she's so matte. It's another favorite this week. I've worn it twice, and everywhere I go, people stop me to ask for the color of this. It's very funny. But if you don't want to wear something like this, if it's too bright, if it's too strong, then this you'll love. This is so beautiful. It feels really moisturizing on the skin. You can wear it sheared out a little bit like I'm wearing today. I'm not wearing super intense right now, well, because I faded. But you can see it's a really beautiful wearable coral that you can, add a little bit of it to your lips, gives life to the face, but without it being too bright and making you look and making you feel uncomfortable if you're going to work or something and you want to wear a little color but nothing too intense. I think this will be the way to go. Okay, so now I have a couple of flops I want to talk to you about. One of them, and I'm so glad this was a sample and I never bought the full version. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer in the color Neutral Medium. Now this came with my IT Cosmetics with this palette, which I'll do a review and demo and all that when I've played around with it a bit more. I just recently got that. First of all, I don't like the color. I thought medium would not be this color. This is like, for me, this is what a fair would be in normal concealers. That is not medium. So it does not match my skin tone at all. It creased on me and just, I feel like instead of making my under eyes go bye-bye, it made them appear even stronger because I think the tone was all wrong and I think it's too pigmented. I think it's too thick and it just did not do it for me. So I'm glad that this was just a sample and that I didn't buy the full one because it just didn't work out. The next flop that I have is what is this? Who are you by? L'Oreal? Yeah, L'Oreal Lash Shop Butterfly Mascara. Now this is weird. I love this for my right eye. Can't stand it on my left eye because it's hard to put on my left eye. Because you can see how the wand is curved out. It's like flared out on the one end right here. So it's like, oh, it's going to give you that beautiful, like, whoop, lashes, like a butterfly. Well, how am I supposed to do this over here? It's the flared out part is in the middle, like in my inner corner. So how do I do this like this? It's very uncomfortable. And I am horrible left-handed. Like I keep poking myself in the face if I try to do this with my left hand. So a little bit of a bummer for me because of that. I feel like it would have worked out really, really well if they had one side like this and then the bottom side, it would have been like the opposite. So you could have done, do you know what I'm talking about? That's, yeah. Anyways, that's why that's a bummer for me. And then the last one, and I guess this is also not an update, it is, and I'm so disappointed. I'm not going to give up on this yet, but this week for me, this is definitely a flop, and it is the MAC Face and Body Foundation. I have taken all of your suggestions. I have used a stippling brush. I have used my fingers. I have used like my Sigma F80. I have looked up the Pixie Woo Sisters video on how to apply this. Everyone said apply it with your fingers for the best result. I just don't think I like this because it didn't, it's not ugly, but I just don't think that it gave me the coverage I wanted. And now that sounds strange because I love my Girl On BB cream and even my Garnier BB cream, and that's not full coverage. Like my skin still looks like skin, but I feel like this made my skin look like skin, but my skin didn't look good. That makes any sense. I don't know. Something about this I just didn't love, and I was a little disappointed. I was really hoping to love this because I know so many people love this, and the Pixie Woo Sisters said that this is their favorite foundation from MAC, and I really value their opinion. Now, to be honest, I'm not a huge MAC foundation lover. I like my Studio Sculpt. Is that what it is? Hold on. This one. Yeah. I like my Studio Sculpt. I like it quite a bit. That's the only MAC foundation that I have liked over the years, and I have tried a ton, but this was the one I had not tried yet, and honestly because it looked a little intimidating because I didn't know how to use it, and it was watery, and I didn't know a whole lot about it, so I just don't like it. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm not going to give up on it yet. I'm going to continue to give this a shot, and hopefully it will all work out. But that is everything. I hope that you have enjoyed my weekly favorites, and I am so happy that you guys wanted this because it has given me the chance to rotate through my makeup and use some things that I haven't been using in a while, and I was just really excited to share them with you. So let me know down below what you want to see next, what you want to see this week, and I will love to bring it to you. So yeah, until next time. Bye guys.